completely crazy. Going for Crystal Temple and Apocalypse and a Great Hall more so over any other maps. We're now going into this winner's semifinals match, and we've got Sandstorm of the JM going against the Wushang of Stingray, with Mammoth Fortress being game number 1. I'm as surprised as you are, but Stingray has been showing a deeper legend pool as of late. I know he was playing that Asuri a little bit earlier. I mean, he's got a lot of different legends.
His Katars were looking really good. So I'm just happy to see him bouncing around, because, you know, a lot of people when he first broke in were like, all right, you know, maybe he's just winning because of this weapon or whatever weapon or anything. And he has just proved them wrong every step of the way. Just a master through and through.
Yeah, this pick, very interesting on the Spear and the Gauntlets in particular to go up against Sandstorm. This matchup is the best of 5 to fight in the winner's finals. Winner of this goes against Phazon. How crazy would it be to see a genuine Ditto in winner's finals? Of course, we got to see how Stingray is going to be able to play in this match so far. Sandstorm opening up with a few sidelight stars. Oh, man, amazing shrink coming out from Sandstorm.
Yeah, that's going to be, oh my gosh, just catches the landing. The giant rock coming out from, oh, but you can't do that twice in a row to Stingray.
Ooh, he's really good on that weapon, and then he succeeds in stealing it away. Stingray, however, with the patience, just punches him away, but that light finisher is a little bit more than enough force to take down Stingray's first stock.
Yeah, this is going to be the main question, is where does Stingray choose to use his dodges? You know, a lot of these early stocks, you can see them kind of as a little bit of conditioning going on, because, oh my gosh, big dodge read for Stingray, and that's going to be tying it up not too far behind.
Yeah, that was a really solid stock finisher coming out from Stingray. Something that I worry about a lot of the times when seeing people fight against Sandstorm in any capacity is that Sandstorm, when he takes the first stock, you think, oh, okay, I'm going to equalize it, and then something like that happens. That gravity cancel sidelight with the Greatsword, highlighting it in case anybody doesn't know. If you gravity cancel any of those light attacks, you get the finisher, and it can be really strong in situations like that where the sidelight reaches as far as it does for an edgeguard. It's like an empowered unarmed sidelight, which is a strategy that Sandstorm likes to go for a lot in edgeguards. So. Really great
Stingray actually getting a spot dodge punish onto the Greatsword, going for those extended chains. This is where it's going to be, you know, kind of like when, hey, you're first playing against Gauntlets or something, where it just becomes, all right, how many dodge reads can I get? Sandstorm is doing that same exact thing on Greatsword. He's like, yo, all right, this time, you punished me last time with that spot dodge. You're going to spot dodge again? I'm covering it with this signature. Get out of here. Man, that was huge.
It was pretty big. And, I mean, he, like, slightly charged the signature, too. That was how hard that read was. I think, well, I don't know. Maybe it didn't matter. But whenever I see a slightly charged signature attack in any capacity, that just makes it feel like the read is that much harder.
Oh, yeah. Because you're like, I'm covering this space. You know, I'm going to spend that little bit of extra time, not only to time out your dodge, but to make this hurt that much more.
So here's the Crystal Temple pick that I would expect from any Stingray set, but he's on Daryl now. Going into game number 2.
I mean, hey, you were talking before about, you know, his deep legend pool, so seeing him switch it up, I am not surprised.
Yeah, let's see how the bow is able to do here, as well as the guitars. We were talking earlier about how great the guitars looked on the side on the Asuri.
Yeah, that's the thing. I do wonder, you know, I've seen some people talking about, all right, what are some of the toughest matchups for Greatsword? And a lot of times, bow comes up in that conversation. So, oh my gosh, Stingray not able to land, Sandstorm just pouring on the damage.
The interesting catches him dodging above onto the platform. I never thought about how amazing James' neutral stick on Greatsword is for Crystal Temple platforms in particular. I might not be right about it, but I would argue that it covers like 80% of the platform if you stand in the center. Like that was insane. Now the guitar's picked up for Stingray. Seems able to get in. Nice neutral light. Double
neutral light again? Foda was talking about that before, about like how crazy it is to get the double neutral light on Katars, because again, that is one of those like just such a hard read that they're going to fire right back towards you, and Stingray just keeps landing those.
Went in for the down zig. Just hit on either way. Recovery coming in from Sandstorm, getting a little bit more extra credit, but it's not as huge as last game. where Sandstorm would just get started with the greatsword and the stock would disappear at the end of his attack string. Let's see what he can do. Oh, nice!
Oh, yeah. Just hits him with the trap crossbow shot, and he's out of there.
That was a great Qatar down air. It was like spaced specifically to deal with that downlight opener. But Sandstorm's getting in with those sidelights.
Oh, the double neutral light again, man! But then
but
Sandstorm,
that
that same coverage, we see it coming up again.
Yeah.
Hey, you're going to try and spot dodge these strings to punish me? I've got the answer that I'm going to mix in there.
Yeah, the downstick is doing amazing for Sandstorm in those strings, and it's catching those stocks as soon as possible. Sidestick does connect. He threw out a few of those earlier on, but that time the bike does actually hit. Hits him with the crossbow as well. Neutral light dodged in place, but he spot dodges again, and that time Sandstorm did not punish.
I mean,
So
that's kind of the mix-up, right? It's a little bit of RPS thrown in there, where it's like, all right, you can spot dodge and punish me, or I can punish your spot dodge, or you just escape. It's all these
but
different
that
mix-up
time-
options, and Sandstorm, man, he just pulls scissors 8 times in a row, and they're going to cut you eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, Stingray is spot dodging a lot in these greatsword strings. And Sandstorm, what he did there was pretty cool. I'm actually interested to see that in the replay. He did the side light and then like turned around to side light in place again for that finisher. We're going to see the downstick finisher right here, and then this stock in particular is really nice because we're going to see Stingray's going to spot dodge. Yep, he
look
dashed
at that.
forward.
Dash forward,
Yeah.
dash back. Just to bait it out and get himself some extra runway to do the full chain. Man, Sandstorm's ridiculous.
Yeah, Sandstorm is incredible on this weapon, and now we're seeing Stingray back on what he made his name on, the Black Knight, the Orion crossover. Now on the Lance, as we're going in against Sandstorm on the Jane once more. Oh, he started off strong. Nice sidelight finisher.
Oh, caught the dodge again. Oh, look at Sandstorm now. He's just doing those single pokes, really trying to bait out the escape options. But Stingray, the past couple times, he hasn't been biting. Oh, big ground pound. Danger! Double ground pound! Just steals that stock right out from under Sandstorm. Stingray, what a play.
Yeah, Sandstorm getting a little too greedy with that ground pound there. Stingray able to answer really, really quickly. Putting out that side stick, gets side aired away, but he has a good start, and that side air comes through, doesn't get the downer afterwards. The side stick will be more than enough force to take down Stingray's first stock.
Just kicking dirt in his eyes.
Yeah, it is an incredibly powerful signature in terms of the trajectory. If you catch them at the edge, it's like a super-powered sword neutral light. It's just insane.
Oh man, Sandstorm's, he's really trying to go for these openers, but Stingray has been kind of dancing around, pogoing off his head a couple times, really just taking to the air and escaping every time.
Yeah, a lot of these down airs, and now the neutral airs being thrown in are really throwing Sandstorm off. I mean, he's playing in a way to where he's just being on the platforms. Oh, but the spot dodge is coming in.
Whoa.
Oh, it just keeps happening over and over again. He keeps just jumping into the same string. Nice neutral air to somewhat even up the damage, but Sandstorm made such a great comeback in that exchange, and is that going to be it? The neutral light finisher almost takes him out the top, and the recovery will do it.
Yeah, that was like the classic Tybo dodge, right? Like somebody just dodging straight in above you, and you just wait for it, turn around, recovery.
Ooh, and once again, spot dodging out of those attacks, throws a greatsword straight up, primes a new one, so if he loses this one, he has another one waiting for him, and Stingray's just hoping that a weapon spawns in his favor. There is the spear.
Yeah, so this is what Stingray used to gain a lot of ground against Sandstorm's Jaeyun. It was a lot of those down airs, a lot of the neutral airs, just playing around at that one jump height. And it seems like he's mainly keeping to the skies, just not trying to give Sandstorm any grounded starters. Because look at what happens when he does! Maximum punish on those dodge reads.
Neutral State went for the spike, but a quick sider will punish him for that, and I think Stingray is starting to figure out that this might be it for this winner's run. Recovery hits.
Never give up.
Oh.
Never surrender. Down light into recovery.
Okay.
He's back in this final stock, baby.
I saw what he did with the last ground pound before. It's just going to be a matter of he's getting Sandstorm off stage.
My gosh. Don't say this. Oh,
Okay.
Sandstorm confirming for the knockout. That's going to be 3-0 Sandstorm moving on into winner's final. Stingray not out yet. This is a double elimination tournament, so he's got another shot. Look at Sandstorm just cleaning up.
Yeah, that was pretty great. Sandstorm is in winners finals now, and he's on the jam the entire way, as well as Phazon. Meaning that Sandstorm and Phazon are going to be meeting in winners finals in that Jam Ditto potentially. Again, I'm not going to call their picks for them. They could have something different for the other opponent, but I'm excited to see that. And now our lower bracket is starting to be rounded out, as we just saw that. Little Captain Boomy going to be the first lower round one